So, good morning, everyone. I wanted to show you my Netflix-inspired platform. It does not have anything to do with Netflix in the sense that it does not allow you to see the movies, to play the movies. It only allows you to discover movies, so you can see the popular movies, you can add movies to playlists, perhaps make reviews, you know, and see movies that are similar to one that you've liked. Okay, so how does that? So pretty simple features. It has a pretty limited set of features. I tried to shrink it down, just to the essentials. Okay, so well, this application uses the TMDB API to build all of its functionalities. Okay, so everything that's related to movie details, it comes from the TMDB API. So the list of popular movies comes from the TMDB. Okay, the movie details themselves also come from the TMDB, and the similar movies. All right, the similar movie recommendations also come from the TMDB API. Okay, so um, I what my application, what I actually built with my backend, you see, with my data store, is the reviews. Okay, so you can write reviews, you can review movies, and you can also add movies to playlists, right? So let's, I don't know, try to add a movie to watch later. Okay, let's add this movie to favorites. Let's create a new playlist, perhaps. Okay, so new playlist, perhaps animation movies. Animation movies, right? You like animations? I like animations. So animation movies, okay, and we can see that we have all these playlists created. They are being stored in Java, in an H2 database. It's an in-memory database. Okay, I'm not using MySQL, not for now at least. See, as I said, it's just a proof of concept, just to shrink down to the most essential features, right? Okay, so this application also allows you not only to do all those sort of things. To do all those things, it also allows you to switch between plans, right? So you have a higher tier subscription, which is the elite. I called it elite. You have the medium tier subscription. You have the free tier too. Okay, so the free tier cannot do anything, actually, almost anything. He cannot he can only view reviews. He cannot see the similar movies. So he cannot write reviews. Okay, so let's switch to the pro plan so that we can write a review right here, just real quick. So this particular movie is really good. This movie is really good. I like the animation style of this studio. Okay, and I love this movie. I have never watched it. It also saves drafts. Okay, so if you, I don't know, if you just leave and come back later, you can continue from where you left. Okay, so let's post this review. I don't know, access my website from another tab, from a anonymous tab. Let's create a new account, shall we? Let's create a new account. It's going to be valid email 1. In fact, valid email 2, right? So let's sign up, and we can see right here that we have a list. Actually, that we have the review that Eve made in her profile. Okay. Good. So have Diana right here. Let's make her write a review. Why not? Okay, so she thought this particular movie is really bad. Okay, so this movie is really bad. I don't recommend it to anyone. Okay, so let's post it. And Eve, well, after we update the page, Now we have the Diana review, right? Diana's review is right here. Okay, so I don't know, let's add Diana um favorite playlist Megan. Right, so let's add it right here. And if we come back, we have Megan right here. I can also remove movies from playlists. Okay, so let me add more than one movie to any playlist. So perhaps Superman. That's a really great movie. Okay, so let's remove Superman, and now we have only Lilo and Stitch. And you can see that the cover of the playlist is always the last. Actually, it's always the first movie in the playlist. Okay, it updates seamlessly. Now it also works with mobile. Okay, so let's try to emulate a mobile device right here. You can also do everything that it can do in the desktop version, it can do here in the mobile version. Okay, it is, well, it's really seamless. Okay, you can also log out from Eve's account, and you can also log in into, I don't know, Diana's account. Okay, so now we have Diana's account right here, and we have her playlists, and we have Megan that we have added before. Right, so that's basically it. It's a fully functional full stack project. You see, I don't have many features, but I do have 100% bug free. Well, at least as I could find, at least to the extent that I could find the bugs, it's bug free. You see. But I dedicated myself to kill all the bugs in this application, and I tried to make it 100% fully functional. Okay? So that's it. Thank you for watching.